Okay, before we begin, let's get in the mindset of Seagal. I am important. I am the best. Every restaurant has a drive-through window if you yell loud enough. Okay, I am in the zone. We have 2 episodes left of this horrendous show before it is out of our lives forever. And I think we've all grown as humans because of it. You know, some of us have grown on the inside and others have just kind of grown. Like, grown a lot. Let's go see who I'm talking about because this is Redeye Reviews. We start on a boat, the Upper Decker. That's not his real name, but if I named this floating pile of crap, it would definitely be that. We see them placing a ton of bombs all over the boat because from last episode, these bad guys found out where our top secret floating hideout is. And as we all know, once a boat is found, it is impossible to relocate it. We also see one of the greatest Seagal body doubles in a very long time. I like to imagine Seagal looks at a picture of Jason Momoa and is like, yeah, you were basically like the same build. So these guys bust into the boat to attack the gang. And even though it's filled with bombs, Seagal has to take advantage of the I can't be touched clause he put into his contract. Seagal makes his way back to the car where his partner is. I do enjoy how painfully obvious it is that he filmed his parts of this scene without the other actors involved. Because he's basically in the car by himself, which, okay, let's be honest. She probably requested they don't film together unless absolutely necessary. We cut to the bad guys. They have been standing over this nuke in a box for 3 episodes and they still can't move it. Well, I suppose we all need a hobby. So he calls his boss to talk about Seagal and the gang and how they need to get all the pieces of the nuke.
I'm with Devlin. Where's my package? I have the necessary component. I need you to deliver the package.
And we get just way too close to this man's face. Smeagol? Is that you, pal? Or are you still searching for the One Ring?
What's toothpaste? Precious, what's toothpaste?
Good lord, this is too much face for me. Meanwhile, Seagal meets up with a CIA guy who is trying to help keep the feds off of him.
Do you know an operator named Magellan? I mean, I can't really help you with that, but...
And our boy is just fantastic at reading his lines as if the mere act of speaking is too much effort.
I always have sanction for everything I do.
I always have sanction for... Seagal heads to the rest of the gang. He tells them what's going down. And we had a great body double earlier, so let's put the cherry on top with some of the best voiceover we've gotten in a while.
No, not a lot. He's more careful than that.
I mean, am I right? Like, the guy did an accent, which... Does Seagal have an accent? Oh, okay. I mean, sometimes he does, you know, depending on who he's talking to, but really, it's some top-notch stuff.
Oh, you want to play games? It's okay if you want to play games.
Back with the bad guys at their crate.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Devlin. I want you to think about your answer very carefully. You have orders to cut me out? No.
I see bad guy number 2 tried to pierce his own ears. He nailed the left ear, and then he got pretty cocky, huh? And stabbed the crap out of yourself. But not having any luck with taking the top off of a box. They simply leave. Somewhere else, our gang is suiting up to go and take the nuke themselves.
All right, so now, interestingly enough, we have the FBI sort of sniffing around us.
They get all ready. They all load into the car. They drive a solid 30 feet to their destination, and then they get out. I see Seagal is really starting to rub off on you guys. That man would drive a car inside a building if he could. And fun fact, he has. Inside the building, we see the special effects guy has used the copy-paste function just one too many times. Hey man, it was a really intense battle, okay? Do you see the bullet holes? That's some real stuff. But they head up to the nuke. They immediately take the lid off. No problem. If only the bad guys knew how to do that. I do thoroughly enjoy the set design for this building. They're like, okay, it's a shipping, freight company, right? So, let's get a poop ton of bubble mailers and just kind of sprinkle them all over the place. Maybe a few fragile stickers. So, I see they only sell those stickers in amounts of 100. That's fine, just put that sticker on everything with a surface. As they start working, though, we see 2 FBI guys enter the building. Meanwhile, Seagal wants to go meet up with the bad guys to discuss a trade. And those bad guys happen to be located on the 2nd floor, up an entire flight of stairs. You can't make the stuff up if you tried. You can't. They jump cut him going up the stairs. That means our man needed to take a break halfway through. He walked up 6 stairs. They had him pause to catch his breath, and then they just cut to the top. Trust us. Trust us. He made it up the stairs. He did. All on his own, okay? You see him up there? How else could he have gone up there? By a crane? Well, yeah, but he walked up.
You're the guy that was working Marcus, huh?
So he chats with the baddies to get info about the assassin who's been targeting his team, and in exchange for this info, he'll give them some nuke parts.
It's all in the SD card that Marcus prepared.
SD card? What do you now want the device for?
You sure you don't want to say that one more time? No? What do you now want the device for? But we know this man only does one take, so we move on. Back with the nuke, Sarah is inputting her secret cheat codes to disarm the box. One of the FBI guys finds us and he asks a lot of questions.
Who's that? What is that? What is that thing? What is she doing? What are you doing? What did you do? What is that thing? What did you do?
Which I will now answer for you in the order you asked. Sarah, a nuke, disarming it, disarmed it, a nuke, and finally, disarmed it. Are we on the same page now? That's good. So, they tie them up and they get out of Dodge. They get out of Dodge in a Chevy, ironically. Back at the meeting, Seagal makes the deal and he goes to leave. The baddies are like, okay guys, I know up until this point, we have literally not landed a single punch on that man. And I mean ever. In the existence of us knowing he has existed. But I really think now is the perfect time to try just one more time. We start with a very casual stabbing. That goes about as well as you expect. We then enter the threat phase.
Don't move or I will shoot you. I was gonna shoot you.
And my favorite part of this fight is he throws the dude over, and then after he's done flopping around like a blind man who snorted chili powder, someone on the prop team was like, and just one more suitcase for good measure. Just, yeah, let's get him right in his shiny head. That's the final brushstroke to turn this artwork into a masterpiece. So Seagal heads back upstairs, and now he is pissed. He's like, you made me walk up all the stairs, then down the stairs, and back up the stairs. That's the reason I stopped going to church. I mean, stand, kneel, shake hands, give you money. Are you trying to kill me?
Well, we're all human, we make mistakes.
But he is simply too mad to fight any more people today, so he heads home. The whole gang meets back up.
It's desperate times. It's either us or them.
It's desperate times. It's either us or them. Taco Bell wants to play games?
Pretend they don't have the cheesy gordita crunch anymore? Even though I know they have all the ingredients to make one back there. Let's see who has left now.
But that is everything, so let's head on over to Redeye Reacts.
Get out of there.
Tenfall, out here.
It's a shame about the yellowfin. She's starting to get my sea legs.
I know this is nitpicky, but it bothers me so much. How can people see this sign? Are you closed? Are you open? Who cares? It's a metal door and it's on the wrong side of the door.
Well, I know it's not Marcus.
Oh, you want to play games? It's okay if you want to play games.
So does that mean we're gonna have to dump the vehicles?
No. We got clean plates, so we can do all of that the way we need to do.
I always clean my plate.
I have the device, so we're gonna have to, as we say in the Deep South, talk turkey.
Let's talk turkey. Personally, I like to deep fry mine whole. None of that wussy bring it outside in the giant pot garbage. Hell no. Yeah. I go to McDonald's, I drop that baby in the French fry juice.
Don't worry about your face. Somebody someday will find you pretty again.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Man, that one small cut by her eye is so ugly. Better go join the circus, you freak.
That's cool. Wait for my call. I'll set up a meeting in your vicinity, and we'll make it happen.
That is it. Thank you for watching. We have one episode left. That's it. One episode before the Seagal ride is officially over. Thanks for hanging out. As always, thank you, patrons. You put up with me every week. I don't know how, but I'm pretty thankful for you guys. And, thanks for making it fun. If you want to do what they do, which is to vote on future movies and stuff we watch, I have a link down below in the description. You can sign up there. I would appreciate it. As always, thank you to my Discord community. You guys are great. Link down below. And I have a merch store down below. I will see you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.
What's toothpaste? Precious, what's toothpaste?